Yo, what's happening guys? This is BARDS here with another tactic video. So guys, in today's video we are going to go over 4-3-3 holding or second variation. It plays amazing for me. I'm cooking at the moment. I got 5 wins in Food Champs qualifications and lots of wins in Div 2 in Rivals to get me to Div 1. It plays very similar to 4-5-1 with this difference is that it's more attacking. Still you will get a good defense on it. It's not going to be as good as 4-5-1, but it's a better way of attacking and gives you a lot of opportunities in counter attack. Not only that, you can do a lot of build up as well, and you will see and you can see it in the screen how I'm cooking with it. And I would definitely recommend you to use this formation, and let's get into the video. I have your dream players in FC25. Lootbar.gg is the best place to get your players, guys. Their prices are 8 to 10% or cheaper than any other platforms, and also just a few clicks and putting my promo code BARDS you can get another 10% off and also extra 10% bonus coins. They have tons of positive reviews as well from happy users, and a lot of familiar face in the content are using Lootbar as well, and within 30 minutes you can have your coins in your account, guys. Don't forget to use my promo code BARDS to get extra 10% off, and the link is in the description. Before we start, I just wanted to thank you for all the supports. If you enjoy this content, don't forget to subscribe my channel, leave your comments for me and share it with your friends, which it massively help my channel to get more content for you guys. So as we discussed 4-3-3 holding or second variation, you want to keep the build up play style unbalanced. That's the best way to go for it, definitely, especially with setup that we are going over, and then your defensive approach on high on 70. You're going to have your team push up a lot. You're going to use a lot of times from your opponent mistakes to score goals, so make sure that it's on high 70, and you can use offside trap but double tapping up to put your team even more forward to make your opponent makes more mistake, guys. Now my goalkeeper is going to be on goalkeeper and defense. My 2 center backs are going to be on defender and defense, guys. Then your 2 right and left back needs to be on full back and defense, guys. It's very necessary to keep them in the back because you don't have more than a CDM, so you want to make sure that they stay in the back and make sure not to concede any counter attacks. Your CDM needs to be on holding and the focus on defense. This player needs to have anticipate plus, guys, a physical player which is going to stay in the middle and get the ball back for you and help you with the counter attacks, which is extremely OP in this setup. You're going to make sure that he has a good passing stats as well to send it to your right or left center mid, which we will go over the instruction in a moment, guys. Your left center mid needs to be on box to box and balance. You need to have a player with box to box plus, guys. This player is going to show in your opponent box several times, help you with the numbers being in your opponent box, but this is not the only thing that this player is going to give you. Also, he's going to stay in the back, help your CDM, being your second CDM when you're defending, and making sure that this player has a good defending stats as well. Somebody who is very rounded like the Vitinha that I'm using, guys, and this is the type of player that you want to use in this setup because you're going to get the ball back and then make a lot of counter attacks, and also in the build up is going to send a lot of through pass for your wingers to get through, which we will go over the instruction in a second, guys. Your right CM needs to be on playmaker and the focus on attack. So guys, this guy needs to have a very good passing stats, the silver or plus version of incisive pass plus, because he's going to act as your playmaker. He's going to show up in your opponent box, be your like 5th striker, because you have 4 strikers with your 2 wingers and 1 striker and your left CM. So he needs to have a good agility to be able to hold the ball for you and send the pass to your wingers, which we will go over the instruction in a moment with you guys. I evolved Fermin Lopez, and this is the type of player that you want to use in this setup. Somebody who can score for you, somebody who can send the final pass to your wingers or your striker to score goals and at the same time defend for you as well, guys. And also this this player is going to go time to time and act as your striker with 1 and 2 with your striker and 1 to 1 with goalkeeper, and he's going to send the cutbacks to your strikers as well when they are cutting inside, which we'll go over the instructions in a moment, guys. Now we get to the right and left winger. This is the most important position for you guys. Both of them needs to be on inside forward and the focus on balance. These two players needs to have fitness shot plus for sure, guys, because both of them are going to cut inside. So you're going to attack from each side by passing from your left back to your wingers from the left, or right back to the winger from the right. A lot of triangles that you can make with this setup. Now if you go from the left, you have your box to box CM that you can 1-2 with him, and then find that opportunity to send the lob through pass or final through pass to the left, and then you're going to bring the ball to the center and you can recycle it to the center for your CMs, or pass it to your striker for a 1-2, or a cutback to your right wing, which is going to be in the box available for you. So I use on one side the road to the finals Kvaratskhelia, and the other side I use Petr Cech, which I evolved him, and I use the finesse shot plus on both of them. Now they both score a lot of goals for me, but at the same time they burst through the opponent wings several times to recycle the ball for your center mid, and then from there you're just doing a one pass to your other center mid or your striker, and then final one pass to score easy goals. So don't forget that both of them needs to have the good speed and finesse shot plus to utilize the 1-to-1 with goalkeepers to score a lot of goals for you. And at the end, your only striker needs to be on advanced forward, the focus on attack, guys. You need to have a player that has at least incisive pass silver. Why is that? Because you're going to do a lot of 1-2 with your wingers, especially with your striker, especially in counter-attack. So you want to make sure that these true passes are going forward and helping you with the build-up, and then from there, as I said about your wingers, they're going to go behind the opponent defense from both sides, and this player is going to help you with joining them. Now you can either cut back to this player or 1-2 with your center mid, and then this player is going to be able to get the final pass in your opponent box for scoring easy goals. One tap to have like an empty net, and I did that several times, and this is how you want to play this position, an attacking football with a lot of counter attacks, but at the same time a lot of build-ups. And this, with having the 2 CM and these 3 players up forward, you're going to be able to send a lot of passes and Tiki-Taka football to score a lot of goals, to get a lot of wins in both rivals and weekend league. And this was everything for today's video. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you in my next videos. Peace adus.